Hi guys, so today I'm going to be doing my foundation routine, my full coverage foundation routine. I know my makeup routine, my everyday makeup routine, I did a foundation. Like my foundation was not what this is because I wasn't really going for full coverage that day because I didn't really have any blemishes. But as you can tell, my skin is really, really uneven. You can tell it's white right here, then all red, and then a bit darker right here, and then white, and then white. And then I have a bunch of blemishes right here. So I'm definitely do not have perfect skin. And that's why I use this full coverage foundation routine. Okay, so the foundation that I use, which works great, it's full coverage, is the Maybelline Dream Matte Mousse in light beige medium, medium 0. And I've used a lot of this. I think I'm about to hit the bottom. That's what it looks like. I'm going to have to get another one. Then I take my e.l.f. stipple brush. And it looks like this. I'm going to get a new stippling brush because this isn't as dense. Because as you can tell, it's just really not dense. It's like dense right here. But then when you get into the actual brush part, it's not that dense. So I'm going to get a new one when I go on my shopping spree. So I'm just going to stick that in there. And swirl it around. And then I'm just going to be blending that in all over my skin and trying to get it even. Because, I mean, I have lots and lots and lots of redness. This is definitely a messy foundation because sometimes it clumps up and it will, like, drop or something, which I hate. And it makes everything messy. But that's, like, the only downside about it. Like, you see how those clumps are right there? Like, it can drop and it'll get everywhere. I think one just dropped on my shirt. And as you can tell, this is like a shade darker for me. But I usually get shades darker for me, so it just gives me some color because I'm really white. Not as white as most beauty gurus, but I'm still really white. And I'm just going to make sure that I get the sides of my face because that's where most of my discoloration goes. And that's a lot. And I'm just going to cover up my blemishes. Because as you can see, that doesn't cover up all your blemishes, even though it is like a medium to full coverage. But I'm going to use this as a concealer, like under my eyes too. And then that's what it looks like. I've already done my eye makeup, but that's all I had done. So, yeah. Then I'm going to be taking my e.l.f. Corrective Concealer just to cover up my blemishes a little bit more because you can still see them a little bit. I'm taking the dark color. Looks like that. And I'm going to be applying this on my blemishes and under my eyes, but mostly on my blemishes. And this is a really good concealer in my opinion, and it's only $3 for all 4 of these colors. So, can't really get better than that. So, then, I'm still using the dark color here, but, I usually take the lightest color, which looks like that, and I put it under my eyes because it brightens up my eyes. And I just take the concealer brush that it comes with. It comes right here. So that's what it looks like. And then just to kind of lock in the powder, some people use like high definition powders or something, but I don't particularly. I like using the NYC matte powder, Smooth and Natural Matte Powder Foundation. Looks like that. And There's like none of this left, and I think it's discontinued, which is really bad. But if you want another good powder, then just I would recommend the CoverGirl Clean Oil Pressed Powder. So, yeah. But I'm just going to be taking a kabuki brush with this and trying to get all that I can. And I'm just going to be blending that on my skin. And it's really hard to get, like as you can tell, it just gets on some parts because there's like not a lot in there. I think I'm going to have to throw it away, which is so sad. Okay. So that's what it ends up looking like. And some of that just fell out. But then, I don't really use a lot of blush or a bronzer. But today, whoa, hair in my mouth. Today I'm going to be taking my LA Colors bronzer in Glowing. You can see that. And I'm not the biggest fan of this, but I just wanted to put a bronzer on, and it is like bronzer quality. It just kind of feels powdery when you put it on. You're like, just like your fingers. I think that just broke. No, it's okay. It didn't break. But I'm just going to be taking my e.l.f. e.l.f. Professional Bronzing Powder. And I'm just going to take this. It's really pigmented, as you can tell. That's just like within one thing. See? And I'm just going to be putting that all over my cheeks. So, just blending that out. And you can tell it looks way darker right here. I mean, like, not way darker, but you can tell a difference. And then I'm going to be putting that right here, just to add shape. And you can tell the difference. So, yeah. And I'm just going to be shaping my nose, so I just put that kind of right there to make my nose appear smaller. So that's what it looks like. And I hope you guys like this video. Comment and rate and subscribe.